Marguerite Rutan was born in France on April 23, 1736 as the eighth of 15 children to Charles Gaspard and Marie Foret. She was baptized hours after her birth in the parish church of Saint Stephen. Her father was a stonecutter while her mother was a devoted housewife and a pious Christian. Her mother provided her, as with all her children, a solid education based upon Christian values and the basic precepts of the faith 234. Her father introduced her to mathematics and linear design to the point where she was able to keep the accounts of his business. At the age of 21 she had a profound conviction that Jesus Christ was calling her to the service of the poor. On April 23, 1757 she entered the Vincentian Sisters at its mother house in Paris and entered the novitiate. She was thus a novice. She was sent on various assignments during her novitiate in the line of Saint Vincent de Paul's core precept, "Let us not be bound in any way, neither to places nor to tasks, not to people." Rutan traveled to Toulouse in September 1757 and around that time to Pau. April 1772 went to Fontainebleau, to Troyes in April 1779 and to Dax in August 1779. The Bishop of Dax, Louis-Marie de Suarez d'Aulon, asked the sisters to take charge of a new hospital in Saint-Eutrope. Rutan arrived there in 1779 with a small group of 7 religious and was appointed as its mother superior. She was hailed as a pioneer of social work in Dax and she opened schools as well as provide a shelter for girls. Her initiatives proved to be quite popular among the people of Dax, who held Rutan in high regard too. This was so despite the fact that the outbreak of the French Revolution saw much anti-religious sentiment and even persecution. Around 1792 the CPS aimed to discredit and remove Rutan as an opponent of the state who, it was alleged, harbored anti-revolution sentiment and fanatic views. On May 26, 1792 the order's chaplain Lacoudre did not swear the oath of allegiance and was replaced with Larabure, who did swear it. On June 3, 1792 the sisters were accused of being thieves. The nuns of the congregation refused to take the oath on October 3, 1793, which led to greater tension and great fear in close circles of sisters. In 1793 she was informed on and was thrown into prison on December 24, 1793. Her guilt was further espoused for French officials when she refused to take an oath of allegiance. On January 15, 1794 she was placed in her first of several interrogations and was kept in total isolation while remaining in prison. She was sentenced to death via guillotine on April 9, 1794. Or 20th of the Germinal year 2, this took place at Poyen's Place and she was buried in a mass grave. In 1795, after her execution, French officials involved in the terror expressed their regret that such a woman had been sacrificed in a barbarian manner on alleged grounds that still were not evident.